I'd like to share with you a few things that you can do to help maintain the mobility in your feet or improve the mobility. Feet are actually key to our ability to walk properly, to be able to stand, to have good balance. And they're often neglected, just left in shoes all day. Being on a heel will change the form of your foot. So if you can, be barefoot as much as possible. The foot actually has 26 bones, 33 joints, 107 ligaments, and 19 muscles. There are an extra 10 muscles which are not actually in the foot but help with the mobility of the foot, and they're in the calf and the shin. The 26 bones is actually the same number of bones that you have in your spine, and you probably look after your spine a lot more than you do your feet. So these exercises will help you to maintain good mobility and flexibility in your feet so that it will help with balance and walking and reducing pain. If these help you, then please like and share it with people who might have issues with their feet, such as plantar fasciitis or arthritis and other foot problems. You can do this exercise sitting, although it's better if you can do it standing. So begin by noticing where you feel your weight in your feet. Do you find you're more on your heel or on your toes? So do you tend to stand and your toes are light? Can you actually lift your toes? Or do you find you're leaning forward slightly and your toes are scrunching up into the ground? Do you find you're in the middle? Are you slightly more weight on the outside of your foot? I'm just exaggerating here. Or do you find maybe your feet collapse in? So find a comfortable base for standing, and then choose one foot and you lift your heel so that you can only have your toes on the ground. And then you rotate your knee so that you draw a circle with your knee, and that moves your ankle all the way round, and you're mobilizing all of these joints in the toes. I tend to go round 5 times in one direction and then 5 times in the other. You can put as much pressure as you can tolerate. Never go to the point of pain. And just do it with each breath. So it's slow, gentle movement. And then you would rest and do it with the other foot. So 5 in one direction, then 5 in the other. And I'll show you what it looks like from the side. So your toes are constantly in contact with the ground, and your heel just comes back and gently touches. The next movement is with your ankles together, your knees bent, and you're circling your knees. Again, Go as far as you can, and when you come back, your knees are straight, your legs are straight. And this is mobilizing the ankle, and then you go in the other direction. Any discomfort, then just go softer, reduce how far you go. Then to strengthen the muscles, you're going to go up on your toes. You may need a chair to hold on to or a wall to do this one. This will help with the mobility of your toes, but also strengthening these muscles. And you can do as many of those as you can tolerate till you start to feel that your muscles are working. The next one is flexibility for your toes. So your toes come in line with your heel. And again, you're bending your toes, but this time, because it's slightly further back, you can put a little more pressure on your toes. So you'll get more of a stretch than you would here. And then, keeping the ankle in the same position, you're then flipping the toes over, and then you will notice here that you're getting the sensation. That's to improve the mobility in your ankle. You may not be able to extend your ankle that far. You might find you're only this far, and that's fine. You're just aiming to be able to get a straight line from your toes. So you're just bending it backwards. And you're just breathing gently with it, allowing it to soften. You want to feel the tissue release as you do that. And then you can come back on the toes, and then curling the toes the other way. So you're creating a lovely arch at the bottom of your foot. Our feet tend to be stuck in shoes in one position, so you want to get as much as of that movement as possible. So to improve this curve in your foot, because it's designed to be curved to support your foot so that it's like a three-legged chair, you can use a ball either very hard, like this one, so there's no give in that, or even slightly softer. You can see this is more squishy, something like a dog toy. Or if that is too strong, you could use a water bottle, maybe filled with warm water, to soften the tissue in your foot if it's particularly tender. And then you can roll the ball under your foot. Again, this stimulates all the pressure points, the acupuncture points that are in your feet, also the reflexology points, and all the nerve endings help keep you balanced, but also working on all the other parts of your body. Your foot is a representation of the whole of your body. So by having really good feet, mobile, flexible and soft, it's also a reflection of how the rest of your body is. So this is why it's really important to have feet that work really well, that are comfortable and are well supported. And then when you've done that, you can come back to noticing where you're standing, how that feels. You could do 1 foot and then notice if there's a difference after you've done just 1 foot, and then do the other side. It might make it easier to actually notice the effect of what you've just done. And again, maybe it means that you're standing slightly more balanced, that you're more aware of your feet, that you're more grounded. It's a very relaxing practice because it helps us to feel more grounded. So I'm hoping this has been helpful for you and that you enjoyed doing the movements. If you did, then please like, and I'd be grateful if you would subscribe. You'll also get any other videos that I do. You can check out some of my other ones on improving mobility in the shoulder and the neck. And I look forward to seeing you on another video for some more mindful movements. Thank you for watching.